Greetings, comrades. This is Andre Aguitas Desjardins. Let's fire up another traditional draft and see if we can go 2-1 this time. 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. Why not 3-0? I like to say achievable goals. And oftentimes 3-0 is just... Ooh, nice cup of coffee there. I'm also eating breakfast, so... Remember, there's no editing in these videos, unless I curse. Then I will edit it, because apparently YouTube doesn't like cursing. Even though this is not made for children at all. I don't even care if you're picking that up. So there is a $20 Ether Gift draft this weekend. This Friday at XR Games Truro. We should come out, draft, have a good time. As much as I didn't like the theme of the set, it was a fun draft format, as most draft formats are. And apparently the uncommon stock up is like $20, so come play the stock up lottery. All right. So nothing jumps out to me here. This is a very good card at 7 mana. It's very achievable. I don't know if it's that good though. Steam Rep's fine. I like being blue-green, blue in general. Cryo Shatter actually might be better than that. Then we have Plasma Bolt. Plasma Bolt is the very boring but very safe choice. I hate being red though. We're not taking Swamp Yard. Though I think there are some rats or something. We're not doing that. I'm going to first take this Plasma Bolt. What does this AI thing say? It also says Plasma Bolt and the Massacre are the same. I'm going to start with the Plasma Bolt. Next up, what is this? No. I don't need some blow up thing. Another Steam Rep. Very good anthem effect. The man I want. This is all I want to do in life. I'm going to take him. If I wanted to continue in red, I would take Moral Team Leader, I think. That's good. Don't play effects like this. The destroy creature that was dealt damage effect isn't very good, and the last thing you generally want to do is kill a creature, have them draw 2 cards. Even killing a very good creature and having them draw 2 cards and left with this 3-1 is not good for you. So I'm going to take the Engineer, as that's what I want to be. I'm going to be ready to abandon it, as if I don't see things. Not going to abandon it right now, though. Sacrifice another artifact. Like, this is not hum-drawing cards in this format. So we have Edge Rover. That's a very high winning ring and uncommon. Germinating Word, what is this? Mass Symbol. Never know. That's also very good. Am I supposed to take this as one of the higher end things over Edge Rover? I'm going to start taking lower end. I generally like to take lower end cards over higher end cards. Just because even very good 5-drops are more replaceable than very good 1 or 2 drops, and this is a very good 1 or 2 drop. Alright. We have Phenomena, which I don't think is what this format is super about. I have an F&M, I'm just taking the Stomping Grounds, but we're not at F&M, so I can take black to go with my Plasma Vault Edge Roll, that's fine. I think the drone... Is the drone the best card here? I'm going to take this. I think it has the higher upside. What does the data say? The data says, right. The data says it is that over this. I'm still staying relatively open. These picks. I'm trying to stay open this pick. I'm not taking this 5-color Space Station, though that would be fine. A Virus Beetle goes with Zealot. Does that not do anything besides be I guess that is a pretty easy 6/5 flying haste. Being able to crew 3 isn't that great. The mock sight's bad. Red seems open. White seems very okay too. Dual Sun Adepts are very good. I'm going to take the Virus Beetle to go with my Zealot. It's an artifact. It just does a lot. It's a very good trinkety piece to have. Alright, very good, very good. This, White seems open, but not like the superpower. Those two do go very good with the white cards, though. I'm going to... This is a hard decision, because like I think Light Luminary is the best card in the pack. This is a perfectly fine 2-drop. It fills lots of rolls. I'm just going to take this fine 2-drop roll filler. These blue cards or whatever. This black-blue is fine. If I had more landers, I'd be looking to get into like those 3 colors. I think would be fine. So I'll pick this up on the speculation. Yeah, it's not just, I think, the highest power level card here. Draw 2 discard filters. And on your turn, have Death Touch is not the text you're looking for. If you're down the white path, you take the Starship Pilot here. I'm going to take this spacecraft. So it's Sift, and then I'm happy with it being Sift and sitting on the battlefield. And maybe it becomes a spaceship. Who knows? We're back to my pack, so somebody took the very good card. I am super happy to see this Cryo Shatter table. That to me is a very strong indication I should be in blue. Well, if you're in white, you're also very happy. And I'm saying that because, like, if I took a white card over this, I could, in theory, go down a blue-white path and be happy. But I'm quite happy with this as it is, so we're good. I'll take the wild card here. I'm probably not going to play that. This is probably the stronger card. It requires a very specific setup, which I'm not getting into. I'll take this, that uncommon, probably not play it. The Jellyfish to help roll out the curve. Zealous Display is I wanted 1 copy of it once, but it's basically unplayable. Alright, the Lobster Citizen. Yes, great, fantastic. Not even in those colors, don't have to consider it. Super strong white card. Best blue common? I think that's the best blue common. So it looks like I'm getting into the blue-black control-y type deck. The other thing I could do is take the Gene Pollinator and try and be 3 colors. Hi, Franny. Yes, you're very important, too. Yes, that's my cat meowing. I'm just going to keep taking the best blue common. Here. Alright. Ooh, Soul Ring. It's limited Soul Ring. See, these red rares are bad. Even for the artifact-specific deck, that is terrible. I'm just going to take the Soul Ring. I could, again, take Sammy's Curiosity. Kind of wants me to go 3 colors, though this is not a 3-color format. There's specifically 1 deck, the green deck. Sammy's Curiosity does it. Oof. I'm going to take... I really want to play this Engineer. And right now my black's not that super great, so I'm going to take Sammy's Curiosity to try to get in it. Speaking of my black not being great, they're like, well, we're going to give you a Dubious Delicacy and a Depressurize. That's clearly the best 2 cards in the pack. I'm taking Dubious Delicacy. Yeah, if the Curiosity thing Sammy's Curiosity doesn't work out, that's fine. Those blue Soul Ring thing is good. I like the deck considering operations. Okay, destroy all creatures with toughness X or less. You lose X life. If that's X or... No. This has to be a terrible card. That's good, but I don't want the 2 color pips. I don't think I'm near white. I'm just going to take Sammy's Curiosity. So right now, it's looking like I'm hoping to be green-blue. I'd splash black for the Dubious Delicacy. Maybe even that guy. Oh my goodness, my cat Franny needs attention. Do you all hear her? Try moving the microphone. Say something, Franny. She ain't gonna say shit. No editing. Good, Franny. Yes. Alright, what is this card? Chain creature, whenever chain creature attacks, put target creature from defending player's graveyard on the battlefield tapped and attacking. At the advance of sacrifice this. Tapped and attack. It doesn't go away, but then this goes away unless a non-land permanent left the battlefield this turn. I don't know how good that is. Let's take it. Like, the other thing is what? This 4/1 defender? This might actually be terrible. Defending player's graveyard. No, that's probably terrible. I'm just going to take the terrible 4/1 defender, but accrues my spaceships. Alright, grab kill. I don't even think it's particularly close. So at this point, we really are looking blue-black. I know I took some Sammy's Curiosity, but like all the green cards have dried up. And I don't have enough critical mass where I could have took the Banishing Light or the Bombard or why are you up here? There is no room for you, Franny. Please get down. Alright. I'm just going to take this blue card that cycles. Yeah. Probably won't make it, but it might. I think it's Virus Beetle. I don't have the Eldrazi, and even then you should not screw up your mana base for that. I'm just going to take this Virus Beetle. Alright, the Microsizer. Like, none of these. We'll throw the Microsizer in the sideboard. I might actually need the playable, but I'm just going to take that. Sure. Like, both of these are fine. Interchangeable cards. We'll take the Flyer. The red card. Ooh, another Dark Endurance. So I can throw Reroute Systems. Plasma Vault. Now, if there was ever a green card to make me try it, it would be this. This card is incredible. But I'm just going to take Starwinder. You'll warp it to draw cards, and then eventually it becomes a 7/7. What's the torch? That's also very good. This actually is the secret hidden mode in this is you get to crew something. Also, with that probably won't make it back. I'd love for this to make it back. Actually, I'm still thinking of maybe splashing the Engineer, just because. That's a very good late game ability. I'm just going to take the Hound here. I don't think it's particularly close. Don't mind my cat freaking out if you hear that. That's it's like... No, this Eternity Elevator is not it. You're never going to get... You want like a 5 mana add 3, which just isn't good. Also, this is the one spacecraft that can't be your commander, because it doesn't have power toughness. If we were more into the 3-color thing, it would be Galactic Wayfarer by a mile. But I think right now I'm just looking blue-black. So, the Zealot is probably actually the best pick here. I'm going to take the land. Because I don't have a playset on Arena. And I like fixing my mana. And like it's not like I have, if I was going towards the combo, yeah, I'd take this for sure. But the land will be fine. Alright, between Vote Out and Grave Kill. Or Search for Scrap. I think it's Search for Scrap. So once I get a Search for Scrap, man, I would love this pack. This pack's stacked. Maybe it should be the Survey Mech. You don't even need to play a bunch of different lands. I think it's Search for Scrap. I should be able to get something back and go find something. So what I would really like to find right now is a Pinnacle Kill Ship or one of those torpedo things. Those are the real times I want to do it. Alright. That's fine. I'm going to take this as my 5-drop. I feel I have enough artifacts. That's really going to be a payoff for me. And now I have a search just for scrap to find for it. Alright. This is like my favorite common sack outlet. I don't even know if I'll play it, but I think it pretty easily beats out my other choices. I don't mind draw 2 cards, lose 2 life. Or I can have the... I'm not going to get the combo, so I don't consider that at all. When the creature dies, it comes back. It does go good with fire speed. No, I'm not picking that. Get out of here. Frig. I switched to the thing. Sure, we'll take the defender. Alright, I think my flying guy made it back. I like that guy. I am disrespecting the whale. Whale is getting full disrespects. Just in case I need the playable. Also, like, cycling to your good cards isn't bad. Pick up a shield mate. So 26, 25. I currently need 2 cuts. Alright, let's go through deck building. So I could add in, those are the ones I can add in, nothing really there. Want Cryo Shadow, that's amazing. That's fine, playable. Don't know if I need 2 of those. Yes. I mean, you do double spell, you do need 2 drops. Which one's better? Definitely count 1 of those. Definitely will, under no circumstance, want 2 of those. Probably don't even want the 1 of those. Probably just want more permanents. Do I cut the Engineer? I don't even have... If I had, like, one of the 2 ones, like, made a lander, that'd be better. I may just cut the Engineer. I don't think... Yeah, it's just the Engineer. I'm not adding 2 forests into this mana base. There's no landers. There we go. Much better mana base. Here, we'll change the picture to this guy. Alright, everybody. This was Andre Aguides Desjardins. I'm going through a draft walkthrough, talking about what I was looking at. The other thing I would notice is that at the end there was a lot of red. I still don't think that was the good red, though. Like, that isn't the red. Someone could have maybe had a mono red deck, and I don't know if it would have been that good. I hope this deck goes 2-1. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Not sure about this defender. That might be ended up getting switched out for a shield mate at the end of it. Because they are both artifacts, but the shield mate can eventually attack. Though the 2 toughness on the shield mate, it's rough. It's rough. It means it's going to trade down a lot. This can trade up. That will trade down. Alright. Andre Aguides Desjardins signing off.